Hello and welcome to LNP's The Huddle. I am your host, Dustin Lead, and with me is Keith Schweigert. It's already week 4 of the LL football season, and this week we've got a huge matchup in Section 2, Lampeter-Strasburg at Solanco. Keith, what do we need to look for in this one? It's a big game.
Yeah, I know it's only week 4, and it seems pretty early to be saying this, but this game feels like it could go a long way toward determining the Section 2 championship. Solanco is a team that a lot of the coaches in the section were picking in the preseason to really make some noise and contend for a title. And so far, the Golden Mules have made those coaches look pretty smart. They've got the league's best rushing attack, they've got one of its best defenses, and they've got 3 really dynamic players in quarterback Noah McCardell and running backs Robbie Hassel and Prosper Eguizawa. To put it simply, they're on a roll. Their closest game so far was last week's 28-7 victory over Westchester Henderson, and that's a 21-point margin of victory. So they're looking really good right now. But let's not overlook the Pioneers. I mean, for one thing, they're the defending section champs. They've got arguably the league's best quarterback in Colin Bear-Shank, who's already got 706 passing yards and 9 touchdowns in his first 3 games. And he's about to go over 6,000 career passing yards. So he's always been a really good quarterback. He's one of the best this year. And they like to mix things up with the ground game and the passing attack, so they're really not one-dimensional. And they've got a lot of guys who can break off a big play whenever they touch the ball. I talked to one of those guys, running back Shane Lawler, earlier this week, and here's what he's expecting from the Solanco game Friday night.
We're stepping up a lot this week. It's getting a lot more tense. They're a good team. They're sound offense and defense, both. Yeah, they're good running the ball, passing, they're not bad. Our defense needs to keep stepping up. We need to stop the run, stop the inside run. We want to repeat section champs, and they're probably one of the best competition. Between them and Central's always a good game. So we're focused on Solanco right now.
Well, we are really looking forward to this one, and another game to watch for this week is Annville-Cleona at Donegal. Keith, talk to us about this game.
Well, Annville-Cleona is one of the 4 remaining undefeated teams in the league. One of the others is Northern Lebanon, their section neighbor. Those 2 teams were kind of the picks in the preseason to really contend for the Section 3 title, but Donegal was in that conversation too. Unfortunately for Donegal, they're stuck in a losing streak right now. They've lost 2 in a row. Their biggest problem has been moving the ball. They're only averaging about 267 yards per game, and with Donegal's rushing attack, you expect a little bit more from that. Annville-Cleona has a really solid defense, so for the Indians to turn things around and get back into this section race, they're going to have to find a way to get their offense moving.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, everybody. Be sure to follow all of our coverage on LancasterOnline.com.
And be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. See you next time.